Face. What's up, bro?
What's up? What's up? How you doing, Elton?
I'm doing fresh, my man. I'm doing fresh. I'm just waiting for a lot of people to join the live first, and then we can start doing this, man.
Yeah, okay, no problem.
Yeah. Yeah, but you can talk to us. You see, Mamelo J is here. Yes, Mamelo Joale. Please invite your people, man. Invite your people. People come through, come through, come through. Let's say hi to Mamelo J. I saw Katloba is here. I saw Tessa Tay is here. So, Mandla, man, what's up, man? What is it that you want us to talk to us about right now?
Well, I've been doing some rounds on in the modeling industry, and
Yeah.
then right now, we're going to the Philippines to represent South Africa at the Mr. Tourism Universe in Philippines.
Just make sure that your network is okay. Is your network good? Are you good with your network?
Sorry,
I'm saying, can you hear me properly? Can you hear me properly? Is your network good and everything?
sorry,
I'm saying, can you hear me properly?
can I?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you properly.
Okay, if you can hear me properly, that's it. Listen, man. So I saw that you also had the opportunity to become part of United Africa. That was one of the modeling gigs that you did, and you actually won it. And that was gave you the opportunity to be actually part of the Philippines beauty pageant that is coming along. How was the experience with United Africa?
Look, this was one of my biggest competition in the pageant industry because
Yeah.
I was preparing myself to. So it was one of the most challenging because I had to do some charity work, and right now there's a project that I'm also working on because
Yeah.
pageant is not just about you on stage; it's also
Yeah.
about social upliftment in your. So I've got some projects on the line which I'd like to see some redress in my community.
Yeah, there's also great charisma on it. Charisma on it. Thank you very much for joining us. So yeah, man. The Philippines. You said I remember when you were talking to me about the Philippines pageant. You said that as well. You have to get a certain number of followers in order for you to actually be part of the pageant. So how many followers do you need, or how many people do you need to sign in order to actually be a part of it?
Look, remember that pageant is a competition, you understand?
Yeah.
So I'm looking at my competitors and study them and see what they're doing or not doing. Roundabout now, my competitors have roundabout 3,000 followers and votes.
Yeah.
So I need to be safe. I need at least 6 to 7,000 votes and followers.
So I will need you. Can you, if you're able to type the link or post the link right now, can you please type the link and just add a comment on that link and then post the link so that people can go straight to that link in order to vote for you. So what I wanted to ask you about is that this modeling thing. When did it start? How long have you been doing this modeling thing?
Look, I started modeling when I was in grade 10. Um, no, I started in grade 11. It was
Yeah.
2014. So when I check the time frame, it's close to 10 years right now since that time. Yes. And I've also done modeling, pageant modeling, which is the one that I'm doing now. And I've done
Uh huh.
it was at the of Mall of Africa in Joburg, and then
Yeah.
I've done some fashion modeling.
Yeah, and I've also seen that you also been a part of top billing as one of the youngest and charming faces in the country, and you also were seen in top billing at some point. How was that experience being on TV, being on top billing? We know top billing is one of the greatest shows when it comes to modeling, aesthetics as well. So what was it like being a part of that, especially at that age, being a young black man?
Look, it was very electrifying, right?
Yeah,
At that time, I was just 22 years old, and it was my blow up. It was me stepping in the game, putting my
yeah.
face out there, and saying, "Hey, I'm right here. I want to get signed." And I got it. And it was nerve wracking at first, but as soon soon as the top billing personality asked me the question, I just went with it, and it was just fun being on top billing.
Yeah, man, I understand the nerve-wracking part of things. It's also nerve-wracking for me to actually just host these every single day. I'm actually right now hosting it at school. I'm actually at the NW right now hosting it. So one thing I know about you is that you're actually also starting to become a lawyer at the University of South Africa. And does that actually coincide with what you're doing as a model, or does it clash at any time?
Um, Most people would like to go study at a traditional university, right?
Yeah,
That's what we think when you're going out of matric, going into varsity. But I did
yeah.
not have the opportunity to go to a traditional university. I had to go with UNISA. But when I look at
Uh-huh.
it, when I look back, I'm happy that I took that step because I have more time to do my modeling and I have more time to work with my community. So I'm enjoying being at the University of South Africa, although it comes with some challenges, but these challenges build you up. I mean, one of the best lawyers in South Africa who studied at the University of South Africa is Dali, who is
Yeah,
one of
for you. The best in South Africa,
senior
yeah.
counsels in South Africa. And we also have Barry LaRue,
Very
is
okay. Yeah.
top lawyers in South Africa. So I'm happy to be part of the University of South Africa, one of the most innovative universities.
Yeah. And I see you're talking about prestige and talking about legacy. What is the legacy that you want to leave behind in modeling, and what's the prestige that when you are done with modeling, let's say you're now 6 years of age and you've done what you have done, what is that one footstep that you would love to put in the modeling industry?
Can you repeat that again?
I'm saying you were talking about legacy and prestige. You're talking about the prestige that the University of South Africa has. Now, the prestige that you want to leave and the legacy that you want to leave when you are done with modeling, what is it? The footprint that you would love to leave behind?
Um, Look, I don't want to be remembered as another model that did modeling. I want to be an inspiration towards the youth. I want to show
Yeah.
them that even if you have challenges, you can make it. Because when I started modeling with a group of youth in Potchefstroom, and some of
Yeah.
them quit. You understand? So I just want to tell them, if you have a dream, follow your passion, follow your dream, and as long as you believe in yourself, it will happen. So that's the
Yeah,
legacy
man.
in the modeling industry, that if you have a dream, follow it no matter what.
Yeah, man. Thank you very much. Now, I want to ask you five things. We want to see how South African you are. I'm going to ask you five very simple South African questions that I want you to tell me how they are. How many languages are within the South African national anthem?
11 official languages.
No, no. No, no, not the official languages. How many languages are in the South African national anthem? The anthem.
Oh, how many languages are in the national anthem?
Yes.
Okay,
How many?
about two is Afrikaans, three is Tswana,
Uh-huh.
four is Sesotho. So it's four.
It's actually five, but yes, there's also Zulu and Xhosa as well that you forgot. And then, what is the name of the national cricket team? What is the nickname for the national cricket team? It is a national flower as well.
The name of the national cricket team is the Proteas.
And then, like you said, how many official languages do we have in South Africa? There's an extra one right now that people
We
consider.
have
What is it?
11 official languages, and then sign language and Khoisan being the 13.
Yes. And then I wanted to ask you, what is the name of the South African rugby team? What is their nickname?
Amaboko Boko, the Springboks.
Yes. Yes, man. Thank you very much to everybody that listened to Mandla. And Mandla is a young aspiring model in South Africa. He's going to the Philippines. He just needs about 7K followers in order for 7K votes in order to be one of the people to make it. He posted a link right there. Follow that link. I will also post the link after when I post this live. So follow that link and ensure that you're with Mandla. My name is Mandla King, and I always have three things to tell you, man. I say stay real, stay walking, and stay awesome. Mr. Mandla, thank you very much for being part of Insta Lives with the Great. Hoping to have you again, sir.
Thank you very much. much. I appreciate you hosting me on this live, and I'd like to do it some other time, maybe when I come in from the Philippines.
Well, thank you very much. So most definitely we're going to do it once again when you come back from the Philippines. So everybody that was here, man, you know what it is. See you all again next week.